This is me doing bibliomancy again. In fact, I opened the page, I think, the same place as I did the other week, but this time I did focus on Timothy. Timothy 1 to 12. Actually, the whole section had steam coming out of my ears. 2:12 says, "But I suffer not a woman to teach, nor to usurp authority over the man, but to be in silence." I guess there's a lot you can communicate in silence if you're angry enough. This wasn't the focus of the piece, but in 2:13 he goes on to say, "For Adam was first formed, then Eve." But Isaiah 34:14 mentions Lilith, who in Jewish folklore and mythology was Adam's first wife, who viewed herself as Adam's equal. The idea of females being teachers and people with authority was fairly strong in the Old Testament. Miriam, Deborah, Esther, Ruth. It's interesting that Jesus appeared first to Mary Magdalene. Anyhow, what we have here is a grumpy-looking face, made up of different aspects of nature, including mountains and birds. I suspect this is a version of Newt. Or Lilith, or do those two names describe the same person? There's like a goldeny red bird top right, next to which is like a green person with a bird on their shoulder. To the left of that, another person with like a golden colour on their head. Other faces around. This looks to me like a golden mountain about halfway down underneath her eye. Interestingly, the front of her face is all blue, like water, waterfalls, maybe the sky. Get the idea of different landscape, perhaps forests, etc. here. There's also faces. There's a character here in sort of green with like a minty green on top that looks like they've got a meter hat on. Possibly riding on some sort of animal that is a dragon, perhaps. And there's people looking on with their mouths open. And some sort of yellow bird up above. You can see faces there on the left-hand side as well. There's lots of different ones. One that sort of just looks like it's peeking in like a ghost on the edge where the orange is about halfway through. And that actually looks like another face looking down top left. Also made up of figures and birds. And I can see one swishing across where the eyes would be. Maybe they're having a chat about what they need to do. I did read that maybe there's some dispute about whether or not Paul wrote those letters or whether it was somebody else. I just need to mention there is a character right at the bottom, sort of laying flat underneath Newt's chin, possibly lying asleep on the ground. I don't think she's very impressed about being told that she needs to be quiet. And I'm working on a poem in response as well. Thanks for listening, and please like and subscribe.